Alright, this is kind of like part two, and you can see I've whittled a little bit more on the blade. You can see a little more pile. Like I said, it ain't a whole lot. I don't know, maybe a gram, 2 grams, something like that. It ain't much. I'm thinking not even that much. But you can see she's bouncing better, but she's still just a hair bit on that side over there, a little heavy, so I'm going to whittle on that blade a little bit more. That's one I've been actually whittling on. And I talked to this guy from the factory, and I'm not going to tell you the company, but when I get my wind charger up, you'll recognize it. And he said, oh, we don't have a balancing problem. Well, I bought these blades brand new, in the box, came from the factory, put them on, and the wind charger acted like it was going to come off the stand. It was vibrating so damn bad. So I took it down, started playing with it, and found out one of the blades was super, super heavy. So I discarded that blade from the factory, and I had a couple, 4 or 5 spares, and I just kept playing with the spares until I found one that was real close, and that's this one right here. And like I said, she's balancing pretty good. And if you want to see what this little gizmo looks like, that's what it looks like. It's just a little lawnmower blade balancer. Like I said, they're like $5 on eBay, and you can buy them at the hardware store. I found mine at Home Depot. I think it was like $7, $6, something like that. Hell, I don't know. So, you know, sometimes when you need something, it really don't matter what the cost is. And what this little guy does is just, she will balance the blade. It just sits on a little tip right there. That thing sits in her like that, and it just, it's what they call a static balancer. Back in the old days, when they didn't have all this new computerized balancers, this is what they used. Of course, they used a much different model, and on the top of it, it actually had a little bubble on it. And they would take the tire with the rim, mount it on there, and then they would just add weights to the side of the tire on the rim, on the outside of the rim, until the little bubble came into the center, and then they would just pound those little weights on. Now they glue everything on, and you know, all kind of shit like that. But it's just called a little static balancer, or lawnmower blade balancer. So that's it. We're going to work on a little bit more until we get her perfect, and or as close. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be a lot better than what it was. So that's it for this video. Say goodnight, Mel.
Good night.